Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yisrael. The game is Fallout 4 and welcome back to the main plotline. So, spoilers abound, you have been warned. We've solved the mystery of the flying ship. That was a little diversion. Dogmeat, stop banging the can chimes. Thank you. And now we're back to see Virgil because we need him to interpret the data from the Corsair chip. The data itself, sadly, is, yeah, it's garbage as far as we're concerned. I mean, if you guys can make any sense of this, you're doing better than I can. Personally, I think someone just decided to run a toy car over the keyboard, or at least the first couple of rows of it, but not to worry. We have got a man who can interpret it for us. Virgil, hi! Oh, this is Virgil, by the way. He's a super mutant, and he has a functioning brain. At least I think he's a super mutant. Kinda. I have it.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
No, you shouldn't.
You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I have some friends.
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends.
Well,
You're
fair
the
enough.
only
Yeah.
one who's been busy.
Oh?
I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit.
Yeah, that must
Here's my
suck.
simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport Corsairs and send you instead.
Okay,
Not
that's
the
easy
craziest
enough.
Part of the design. That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay.
What?
Elevators on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Okay, bioscience, what were you doing?
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Okay, I've got it covered. I've made enough
I got it
friends.
covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes.
Yeah, we know,
And
you
don't
need your
forget our
serum.
agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Okay, so this is where I have to make a decision. Do I go with the Brotherhood, the Railroad, or do I go with the Minutemen? I'm thinking we're gonna go have a chat with Sturgis. He's probably been our best friend so far. Oh, and by the way, this is the glowing sea. You can hear the radiation count going off, and trust me, the wildlife isn't friendly either. Mostly it's deathclaws and rad scorpions with the occasional ghoul wandering about, so we're not going to hang around here. My options are talk to the Brotherhood aboard the Pridwen, talk to the Minutemen at Sanctuary, or talk to the Railroad underneath the Old North Church. Well, we can rule out giving the Brotherhood any credit for this. I really don't like those guys in this game. They're all complete dicks. The other options are the Minutemen and the Railroad. And well, you can probably get those two groups to ally, but for the moment we'll go with the Minutemen because I'm better set up with them. Sturgis, I have something I need you to build. Also, we'll just park the armor for a moment. Actually, we'll do this properly. I may also see if I can get some upgrades done on it. Because, yoink, and then... Yes, thank you, Codsworth. Excuse me. Let's park this properly, just for appearance's sake. There we go. Now, priorities first of all, because, yeah, it took some hits, so... You lack the requirements... Oh, damn it, I'm out of aluminium again. Fine, fine, I'll go scrounge up some aluminium. Ugh. Right, Sturgis... Ah, Preston. Right, hi.
General?
I need some... this.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute. The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Because they kidnapped my son. I explained this to you about 30
They
episodes
kidnapped my
back.
son. Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
It shreds me into tiny little pieces, and then it reassembles me inside the Institute.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead. Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate.
Yeah, it would.
If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
That's good. So, why couldn't I just go and talk to Sturgis anyway? Sturgy, old boy, we kinda need you to build something. I mean, it's nothing complicated. It's just the equivalent of a human-sized shredder facility.
Man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. I don't think he was talking about bullet holes.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Okay, here you go.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. Can you build it?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing.
You'd be amazed.
The eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Okay, is there a parts list?
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
That would be Sanctuary. Excuse me. Coming through. Hey guys, like the artillery. So, we'll start by demolishing this. Wait, no, it's got some beds in it, hasn't it? Bugger. Okay, we'll start by heading over here and just moving the store off the vacant lot because, you know, we need some nice flat ground for the teleportation hijack relay of doom. I'm gonna have to find it a better name. Excuse me. You just go over there. Thank you. Right. Okay, we're pretty much set. Stabilized reflector platform. Ah, we've got everything. Is that all it needs? Aluminium, circuitry, and steel. I thought we were out of aluminium. Oh well, never mind. Yoink! Built. Okay, now we have to power the damn thing. That could be trickier. Let me see. The generator was over there. It might be easier just to build a large reactor over here to run the whole project. Special structures, resources, power. Generators, small, medium, and we can build a large generator. Okay, so first nuclear, allegedly, power plant is in play. No, I don't want to store it. I want to come out of there. There we go. So, Sturgio boy, we've got the power sorted, and we've got the reflector platform done. Where did you go? There you are. Thank you, Dogmeat.
Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Well, the platform's done.
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption.
Yay!
At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list
Yay?
of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Yay! Okay, so we need the beam emitter, the relay dish, and the console.
Thanks, Sturgis.
Thanks.
I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
You've got to help. They've kidnapped my friend.
Go on. Tell me what
Just
happened.
Tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill him. But I don't have that kind of money.
Okay, so do you know where?
Do you know where they took him?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, that's a little side job.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Yes, you
Just
did. You
bring
come
him
running
back
to the
safe,
Minutemen.
okay?
The Federal Ration Stockpile. Well, that's something I can clear out as and when. So, open the workshop menu. Let's see what we need to make this all work. Control console. Well, that can go there, and get out of the way, Sturgis. Yoink, in best Star Trek tradition. Molecular beam emitter. This is why being a mad scrounger works for the entire game. Yoink, and then we need a relay dish. Happy days. And yoink. Right, so they're all built. Now, search telecom sites for a sensor module. Oh, right, I must have had one already. Right, let's hook this all up. Attach wire to 1. Attach wire to 2. Requires 20? Okay, and to 3. Right, so everything is now neatly wired up. We're just going to move this console. No, we aren't. Sturgis, come on, get out the way, thank you. Right, so select that, pull this over here because we don't want to get our... Well, let's just say it'd be bad if we teleported half the cable at the same time. There we go. Right, so I need another 2, possibly 3 generators hooked into this thing. Power. Can I do it on wind gens? No, but I can do it on mediums. Okay, that all works. So, yoink, 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 and yoink. Right, let's hook all of this up. Don't mind the crazy wiring. And then we just want to run a wire from here to there. We have power! It lives! It lives! Now we have to actually find out if it works, don't we? Shit. Yeah, that's what I thought of it as well, Sturgis. So...
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Can we test it first?
Shouldn't we test it first?
I wish we could, but we've only got the 1 frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Okay, We'll test it later.
I have some things to do first.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll keep tuning this baby. Although we won't know if it's gonna work until we actually try it.
Let's face it, Sturgis is more actually sane than Tinker Tom. Yeesh. Right. Okay, so let's go and get the power suit. And generally stock up for an expedition with extreme prejudice. Right then. Let's go and be diplomatic. Absolutely, Codsworth. You've got the ideas. Right, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Oh yeah, let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Yay! Okay.
Ready when you are.
Right then.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay.
Ah! Right.
The Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Energize! Bloody hell, it actually worked. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. Insert holotape, and no doubt get surprise. View access log. Recent access, validation, error, signal rerouted. Yeah, we kinda jumped someone out, didn't we? Okay. So... use terminal. Of course, I need to insert the holotape, don't I? Load holotape. Load... Stockton... No, that's it. Network scanner. There we go. Network detected. Initiate scan. Downloading, downloading, downloading. Yay! We got everything. Now let's go say hi. They've done a pretty decent job of keeping this place up to date, haven't they?
Hello.
Oh.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
Thank you.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Right, so you're the guy I'm going to shoot.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
That totally isn't a trap, so... Oh, door inaccessible. Okay. Well, there's only really one way to go from here. Also, they separated... Well, I suppose they didn't beam dog meat, did they? Okay, fair enough.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
You're going to have to be very convincing about this one. Do you have 10 charisma?
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
The occasional
It has never been
kidnapping, the brutal murder of
And our
anyone who
actions are
disagrees
often
with you.
misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait.
Okay.
You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Damn right. How many people am I going to have to shoot to get him back? Okay.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Which one are you talking to?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
This isn't working out too well, is it? Alright, time for a bit of trust, I think.
S923, recall code Cirrus.
Yeah.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
Were you trying to palm me off with a fake?
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
I'll say.
Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Okay.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Wait a second. The synths are based off humans, and Kellogg said he needed a pure wait a second. Wait a gosh darn second. Yes, it is. You're Sean, aren't you? How long was I in stasis for after Kellogg took him? Because...
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.